for things to change, I have to change.
Increasingly and in a rapid manner like never seen before, more and more people from different spheres are asking questions about what the Nigeria project is currently and can potentially be. And interestingly, an aggregate of these interrogations are coming from the young population who in this instance have convened a convocation under the aegis The Conversation Africa.
And what is the story that I would like to tell?
It's everything about a profitable conversation, and on this maiden edition, they've decided to defer to the serving overseer of the Citadel Global Church, Pastor Tunde Bakare, to lead the charge.
Nigeria was brought to its current state not necessarily by gerontocrats, but by mostly young Nigerians, some of whom had been actively involved in governance from their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and some who are still relevant even now. It is why I say that the youth, in a sense, brought us here. However, as optimistic as I can be, I'm of the considered opinion that youth will also take us out of the present predicament.
There's a clear-cut direction for the discourse that would follow. It's on nationhood and nationalism, on governance, leadership, on socio-economic development, youth development, entrepreneurship, and unemployment.
We have been so caught up in what is not working that we have missed or are missing or have the potential to miss the opportunities of what can be and what is possible. And I think we need to showcase entrepreneurship that is built on a value system that aligns with the Nigeria that we are all dreaming of.
A multi-pronged approach will best suit the Conversation Forum. We know the problems, they say, and we will participate in solving it using these principles.
Looking forward to 2023, let's be mindful of the role that we are going to play in that, and take responsibility for going to get our PVCs and going out there to decide who leads us based on the kind of future we see and what the person as an individual represents, the values that they represent, and the values we really do want to see in our leaders. We need to make that happen.
My challenge to all of us is looking at Nigeria 2050. You might not be here, but your children and grandchildren will be here. What will they say about the impact you had?
Having convened the yearly platform for 13 years and running, Pastor Kpoju Oyemade didn't mince words on practical steps and utensils required.
Let's study the political system. Let's understand what democracy is. Let's know how to enter into power. Let's understand it. It is not difficult, but you need to understand it. This change is not difficult. It is not far. But the system has to be understood, and the people must be able to enter into that system at the place at which they can actually begin to influence things. People here can be senior special assistants, you can be special advisors. You may not be able to turn the whole state, but you'll be able to get some programs through because you have the ear of the person who is making decisions.
The Conversation Africa, an initiative of legacy youth to drive engaging conversation for perfectible progress for Africa, starting with Nigeria, says the new Nigeria project is on and strategically will be delivered in some of these ways, including political leadership, socio-economic structure, advocacy, direct intervention, philanthropy, and judicial activism. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.